Hey there, guys. See, we're getting in here. Everything we'll need for today is body weight. And once again, we're going to go back to what we did last week. We're going to need a bath towel or a beach towel, something with a little bit of tension. It's also got some length to it. All right, we're going to get started off here. Warm it up. Arm circles here to start us off. Make them a little bit bigger. Bring them back small and then switch directions, going backwards this time now, backwards. Widen them out and back small. You guys can start side stepping here. Curl those hamstrings up a little bit. Butt kicks here. Then we're going to start opening the chest up as well. Really trying to get a stretch in that chest area as well as squeezing those shoulder blades at the back when we extend those arms out. From here, you can go ahead and widen your stance a little bit. We got squats. Start off. When you get a little bit more comfortable with that, we're going to bring it up. Toe raise as well, right there at the top. Now we're going to capitalize on those. We did these last week. We have ankle shifts. You're going to lean back on your heels and come up on your toes. So we're warming up the dorsiflexors as well as those calf muscles here. We're doing this just because we sit for a good portion of our day. So we want to get those blood that gets pooled down at the ankles going back up to the heart as we start getting active here. And then just to finish this off here, Frankenstein kicks, just kicking those legs up to the hands here. A little bit more of a dynamic stretch with this one. Switch legs. All right, what we have here first, wider base, sumo squats here. Toes can go a little bit out if we need them to. Otherwise, just normal sumo squats here to start us off. We're going to start slowing these squats down here in a second. We're going to have 10 seconds down, 10 seconds back up. We're going to start that down 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, up 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, extend at the top, back down 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, up 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, down again, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, up 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to do it 2 more times with a slight hold at the bottom here. We're down 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold 5, 4, 3, 2, and up 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. One more time like that. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Up 10, 9, 8. We're going to go to normal sumo squats after this. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and back to normal tempo sumo squats here. Three more seconds. Longer hold at the bottom here to finish these off. And hold at the bottom. 15 seconds left in this hold here. 4, 3, 2, 1. You can come back up. Check out those legs a little bit now that we got those a little bit warmed up. We're going to go into side shifting side lunges. You can either do normal side lunges, come up and switch over. With this space that I have here, what I'm going to be doing, shift to one side, shift to the other. You guys can go ahead and join me right now. Push off those heels, activate those glutes on the way up. If you guys need a little break at the top, go ahead. You can take a break at the top. Otherwise, we will keep going here. 10 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Similar, but instead of normal side lunges, where that side leg leads out front, we're going to keep a stable base here, and that straight leg is going to reach out. It's almost like a single leg squat. Keeping those toes, quick touch, come back to center. We're going to start that here in 4, 3, 2, 1. Single leg squat, outstretched leg, reach out. And switch there. Keeping that weight on that working leg here. Quick toe tap on that outside leg. 15 more seconds. Less than 10. 5, 3. Try to get one more rep in there. Back to center here. What we'll have next here, lunge circuit. We're going to stay on one leg here. If you can't do lunges if we're at home, you can do those sumo squats again, or you can go into a wall sit. The rest of us will be doing a lunge. Just going to go down and up here, starting right now. In 15 seconds, a little less, we're going to have a hold here at the bottom. So if you need to take a little bit of a break at the top, go for it, but we're going to get into that hold here in 3, 2, 1, hold at the bottom. Keep pressure in through that front heel. You got 10 seconds left on this hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. You can come up, switching legs here. We'll get started. 2, 1, lunging. We got a hold here in 3, 2, down at the bottom holding. Ten seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. You can come up and rise. What we have next here, we're going to go wall sit. Second to last activity. Then we have a glute bridge to finish off our lower body here. If you guys don't have a wall with you right now, you can go ahead, just hold at the bottom of a squat. We're going to start it here in 3, 2, in position, down, legs to parallel, knees trying not to go beyond the toes, pressing through the heels. Trying to keep the hands free, don't push down. Let's go another 10 seconds here. Another 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. You can come up, disengage from the wall. Finishing down here at the bottom, we got glute bridges. You got to do both feet down, pressing through those heels, raising those hips. Or if you want, you can go 1 foot up at a time. We'll start right now. You're either doing single leg or you're doing double. And feel free, if you're doing that single leg, keep that same leg going the whole time. I'll give you guys a switch moment so you can switch over. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. If you're using one leg, go ahead, switch over. Press that up. Hips drive up to the ceiling, pressing through the heels, squeezing the glute. If you're going double leg, just keep doing those double legs. Trying to get a straight line from your shoulders up towards your knees. Ten seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. But our next goal is going to be shrugging, but just isometrically. It means we're not moving. We're just shrugging at the top here. I'll give you guys a couple more seconds here as we transition. Once again, towel underneath. Trying to shrug that towel up. Start in 2, 1, shrug up. You might not be able to get any higher. Keep trying to drive those shoulders up to the ceiling. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Take a small 10-second break here. We're going to re-engage that. Going for round 2, trying to get a little bit more muscle activation. 2, 1, re-engage. Really try driving those shoulders high. Drive them a little bit higher if you can. A little bit more. 10 seconds here. Drive them high. 5, 3, 2, and 1. You can go ahead, relax. What we're going to do next here is we're going to have the towel, grab this end, place it under the knee. What we're trying to get is our hand to go anywhere from here to right here. We're going to be working the lateral deltoid here. So you might need to play around with where your towel is under your knee. Same thing though, isometric hold here. Just trying to drive that up. We're going to engage here in 3, 2, and engage. Really working side of that shoulder here. Please let us know. Squeeze it a little bit higher. Really try to take that towel out from your bottom knee. 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're going to switch that over there. Other knee down, towel in the other hand here. We're going to engage. 2, 1, pull that up, engaging that lateral shoulder. Ten seconds. Try to get a little bit higher. Really try to take that towel out from that knee. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1 here. We're going to go into our row next. Again, another movement. It's kind of hard to simulate without weights. So we're going to be rowing back, trying to drive those elbows up to the ceiling here. Hands on the ends of the towel. We are starting in 3, 2, drive those elbows high. Ten seconds left on this set of activation. Try to get those up a little bit higher. 5, 2, 1, relax. One more set here for those lats. Starting in 3, 2, 1. Working those upper back muscles here. Try and get those lats activated. So try to drive those elbows high into the sky. 10 seconds. Really get those up a little bit higher. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're going to do 2 more exercises with this towel here. A little bit more isometric. Again, just trying to get as much activation today as we can. What we're going to be doing here next, bicep curls. So we're going to want that towel out in front of us. It might help to have the elbow a little forward from the body here. We're really just trying to squeeze that up. If you're feeling it on the shoulder, try to raise that elbow a little bit farther from the body to get yourself a little bit more bicep activation. Go ahead, join me right here. Squeeze it up. Keep squeezing a little bit higher, trying to get that thumb up to the sky here. 3, 2, 1. Take a pause there. 5 seconds to go here. We'll re-engage. 2, 1. Drive that elbow high, or drive that thumb high. Again, it might help to have that elbow a little bit far from the body here rather than tight into the body, just so we can get a little bit more bicep activation. Maybe take the front of the shoulder out if you've been having that issue. If you're feeling it on the bicep though, that's great. 5 seconds here. Drive a little bit higher. 3, 2, 1. There we go. Switch it over. Last activity here with the towel. 2 sets on this side. Going ahead in 2, 1. Drive that thumb to the sky here, squeezing that bicep. Isometric exercises or exercises where your joints are moving might seem a little hard to wrap our minds around, but this is really a great opportunity to let your effort shine here. The only thing that you're fighting is this tension here, and you're putting in as much effort as you can to get that towel to move, even though you know that it's not going to. It's a great mental exercise here. 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Starting again in 3, 2, 1. Pick that up. Ten seconds. Drive that thumb a little bit higher here. 2, 1, relax. That is everything for our towel there. We're going to do a little bit more dynamic exercise here for the upper body here. Last activity, we have a push-up. What this is going to look like, we're going to do normal push-ups. Then we're going to go down to one side, one arm push-ups. Switch it to the other side, one arm push-ups. Back to normal push-ups here. Our goal is to get about 6 to 8 push-ups on each one of these 4 activities here. So we're going to go ahead and start right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If you need to go to your knees, that's more than okay. We're going to go down on one forearm here, the other arm's still working. 6 to 8 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Switch over, other forearm down, other arm extended. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Back up here, 6 to 8, normal push-ups here. Again, knees are welcome. Go ahead, get that started. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. All right, that concludes our upper body here. We're going to get into our torso work, and we're going to get our cool down in. We're almost there, guys. We're going to start off normal crunches here for 30 seconds. Once you feel your shoulder blades re-engage with the floor, bring them back up. You don't want to come all the way down. Less than 10 here. 5, 2, 1. Hands underneath the low back. Protect that arch. We have flutter kicks here. 30 seconds. Go ahead and join me. Halfway. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Last torso work for us today. Supermans. We're going to be on our stomachs here. Thighs coming off the ground. Arms coming up as well. We can either do continuous reps or we can hold it at the top. I'm going to start that here in 3, 2, and go. Halfway. 5 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. That's the main portion of our conditioning segment. We're going to go ahead here, roll into the cool down here. We're going to start off in this position here. We have a dynamic 3-part hip flexor stretch. You're going to be in this normal lunge position, pelvis neutral, torso going upright, reaching our body forward here. From there, you guys can follow me down, drive that pelvis into the ground, Spider-Man stretch. Reach it back, back hip goes onto the back leg, front leg extends, stretch in there. Dad, nice to see you there as well. Bring it back up. We're going to go to that side one more time. Normal hip flexor stretch. We're going to do this one a little bit quicker on this side. Down to Spider-Man. And back to hamstring. Switch it over. A little longer set 1. Quicker on set 2 here. Normal hip flexor. Hips in a neutral position. Torso upright. Leaning forward. Drop it down with me. Spider-Man stretch, pelvis to floor. Drive it back, hamstring. And one more time, a little quicker through here. Hip flexor. Down to Spider-Man. And back to hamstring. You guys can go ahead up. Just stretch out those shoulders for me. Open it up, stretch it over to the other side. Join me on the ground here. We got a V-neck stretch next. Or sorry, just a V stretch. Body comes forward, hands fall out. Stretching those adductors. Go ahead, bring it up. Glute stretch here, one leg over. Hug that knee in. And switch it over. Hug that knee in. And of course, we're going to finish off here. My favorite, four-way neck stretch. Go ahead, get in a comfortable position. Chin down to chest, back of the neck here. Go ahead, raise it up, head tilts back. Small, you got tight muscles, can get in the front there, so we're gonna pay some attention there. Back down here, just shoulder, stretching the side of the neck. Bring it back up, switch it over the other side, ear to shoulder.